Good morning. Welcome back to iTeach. For this video, as promised, we will be looking at finding the mode. Mode tells the most frequent number in a set. Simply put, the number that you see the most. There are two steps to finding the mode. Step 1, arrange numbers in ascending order. Step 2, select the number you see the most. I decided to put on the right-hand side of the screen the different terms used in mode. If you have one number that you see the most, it's the mode. If you have two numbers that you see the same amount of times, it's called bimodal. If you have three or more numbers that you see the same time, while you have others that you see singularly, it's called multimodal. But if you have all of the numbers seen the same amount of times, that means you have no modes. I've decided to put one of each example on the board just in case you may have some of them in your test work, classwork, homework, or exam. So let's get to it. The scores in set 1 are 7, 5, 3, 5, 6, 5, 2, 1, and 8. We are going to arrange these numbers in ascending order. So we start with 1, then 2, then 3, then 5, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Now we are going to select the number you see the most. Which number do we see the most? We see one number 1, one number 2, one number 3. We see 3 number 5s, one number 6, one number 7, one number 8. So clearly we see 5 the most. So our mode is 5. That means that we just have a mode because we have one mode, so it's called mode. Let's look at number 2. Arrange the numbers in ascending order. Our scores are 11, 4, 11, 6, 0, 9, 6, 4, 3. Let's get to it. Arrange those numbers. I'll be right back to see if you got the correct order. Did you get this? If you did, wonderful job. 0, 3, 4, 4, so we see 2 4s here, 6, 6, 9, and 11, 11. So we see 3 numbers 2 times. When you see 3 numbers 2 times or more, it's called multimodal. So this is a multimodal or multimodal problem. So our modes for this question are 4, 6, and I'll write this under here, and 11. They are our modes for number 2 because we've seen them the most. Okay, let's look at number 3. This time I've used decimals. We have 8.3, 1.5, 4.7, 1.5, 0.6, 4.7. Let's arrange them in order. So we go from 0.6, go to 1.5, we have another 1.5, we have 4.7, 4.7, and 8.3. What then is our most frequent number? We have 1 0.6, 2 1.5s, 2 4.7s, and 1 8.3. That means that this is a bimodal question because we see 2 numbers the same amount of times. So our mode for this is 1.5 and 4.7. Let's look at number 4. For number 4, the scores are 29.5, 3.6, 29.5, 12.4, 12.4, 3.6. Step 1, arrange those numbers in ascending order. I'll give you 5 seconds. Go. I'm back. Did you get it in this order? If you did, excellent job. Now let's find the mode. Remember, the mode is the number that we see the most. All right, so 3.6 we see 2 times. 12.4 we see 2 times. 29.5 we see 2 times. There is no number that we see the most because we saw these 2 times, these 2 times, these 2 times. So this particular question has no mode. So because each number we saw the same amount of times, our answer would be no modes. Now that is what I call easy. If you have one answer, it's called the mode. It's a mode question or called a mode. And if you have 2 numbers that you see the most of, it's a bimodal question. If you have 3 or more that show the same, like we did in number 2, where we had 2 4s, 2 6s, and 2 11s, but look, we still had 1 9, 1 3, and 1 0. That is why this particular question is called multimodal. It's different from this one, number 4, because all of the numbers here we're seeing the same amount of times. And then for number 3, we call that a bimodal when we have only 2 most frequently seen numbers. Well, I hope that I made that easy for you. We've done mean, we've done median, we've done mode, and now we're going to do range. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and share. And for those who haven't already, subscribe so that you can see more upcoming videos.